Hey man, if you really look at one thing, he was at the airport with more than one person. He got off the plane with multiple people. Some say that he drove, some say that he literally caught the plane. But from what they showing on the footage is the plane. So I want y'all to really pay attention to this, man. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, man. It's like when you pay attention to everything, you add it up. Number one, you pay attention and see the fact that Boosie tweet because he brought so many people down in his path, and from what they saying, they really coming out and saying like this is a revolving door and it could have easily been avoided, and like literally, like it could have been changed. Like at one point in time when Boosie literally got out, they said that Boosie got into it with too many people, man. They said that Duke was the result of Boosie basically sending somebody else off to go do it. You feel me? So you really got to look at this and really got to take heed to it. And if you really take notes on this, man, you can see for the simple fact that I want y'all to listen to what the eyewitness got to say. Everybody got their own opinion on what they thought it was. You feel me? So I'm gonna just tell you like this. You see that, right? That back door, right? You see the wait. You see the back door, right? I want y'all to see the back door, man. Look, you see it? If y'all can see the red shirt, man, I'm gonna show y'all. So y'all, hey, people be tweaking. Hey, happy Sunday, everybody's. You feel me? On my kids, folks. Like at the end of the day, folks. Like I want to show y'all something. You see the red shirt? Why did they show that? You see him right there? Do you see him right there? That's his brother, boy. Do y'all see these bags in their hands? They carry that bag around for one reason only. The blickies and the jury. Like at the end of the day, you gotta understand what's really going on, man. Hey, people, wait. One more, what's the name, man? Hey, I want y'all to really look at this man and take heed to this man and really take notes on this man, because people sit here and look at this from a whole different perspective when in all actual reality, you can really look at this and you can get a whole different outlook of what people be trying to hide. You feel me? Y'all saw he hid. Y'all read the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, boy. Why was he in Chicago April 17th? You hear me? Why was Boosie in Chicago April 17th with 42 Doug, with Duke the Jeweler? Watch how he pull out the stacks. I'm gonna show y'all something. That's why they mad at. That's why they don't like my channel. Cause I show them what's going on, boy. At the end of the day, boy, why was he out there, boy? For one reason and one reason only. Because he knew for a fact that he was cool with him. You gotta understand. Duke was messing with everybody, boy. Y'all gotta understand, boy, his history, boy. Y'all ain't from a lot of people not from the block, boy, and a lot of people straight cap. Y'all think this cap, hit the like button. If y'all think that Boosie knew him a long time ago and Boosie been coming back and forth, messing with him, buying pieces. Y'all gotta understand, the bag had the pieces. The Louis duffel had the pieces, man. I know a lot of people not familiar with this type of stuff that go on, man, in these streets, man. But you really got to understand, man, this is something that we all can take heed to and take notes on, because this could really mess up Boosie whole situation. And when people really look at it, him right there, boy, he ran up on Boosie, boy, plot, you feel me, on a plug. You feel me? Like this goes to show, like people need to pay attention to the dude in the back by the light. You see him, boy. Boy, all them, they pulled up on Boosie. Boosie was scared, boy. And once Boosie saw the black book bag, He know what that reminded him of. The Louis Duffels. You gotta understand, man. Dude, instantly he ran after back up. Hey, instead of the 26-year-old dude hopping out the passenger or the back seat, he hopped out the back, the hatch part, the trunk, boy. This how you know it was, boy. Y'all know what it was. Y'all know what it was. It was a setup, boy. They instantly ran up on dude. Instantly took everything, the Louis bags, everything, boy. They even took the big bag. And Boosie said that they didn't take nothing. How could Boosie go on there and say, yeah, they took this from him? It looked like they was trying to take this from him. You feel me? And then next thing you know, he come back on a whole nother channel and be like, hey man, they ain't even, they left everything. They left the chains and everything. Man, they ain't leave the chains. Y'all see dude running with the bag. Y'all see dude running with the bag, boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that the people who play the role, he right here with 42 Dugg. Boosie on the side. Y'all got to understand, 42 Dugg right here on the floor. Boosie, that's why he don't want to show Boosie face no more since Boosie tried to flip on him when they went out of the country. Like, y'all got to understand what's going on, man. This something that is a revolving door, and people looking at this like 42 Dugg have been able to tell people, like, yeah, that was Boosie. Boosie been on. You feel me? You know how you cross-examine somebody and then you instantly, you feel me? Like Duke ain't playing no games. He was instantly. Yeah, read the comment, man. Y'all see the comment, man. They thought it was a game, man. This ain't no game because people sit here and look at this and take this from a whole different perspective. But you know how we get out. Hit the like button, boy. Hit the subscribe button, boy. If you're new to the channel, boy. If you think this cap, hit the like button, boy. If you think that Boosie tweet, and because Boosie already knew that 42 Dugg had connections with folks. You feel me? Folks from off 93rd. He got connections with everybody. Anybody who passed, say for instance, you on 49th or you on even 47 in the Dan Ryan. Anybody, Boosie knew what it was, boy. Boosie knew what it was. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's only a few people who can really say it was a countless act, and some people don't really pay attention to what they do. They just sit back and dwell on stuff that they got no control over. Like, you got to understand how this work, man. Like, when you in the street, man, you got to keep it on you, boy. Them bags had it in there. Y'all got to understand, man. His cousin said the bags had the blickies, man. Y'all really got to understand, man. Dude with the orange, he was the one that ran up on Boosie while he was at the car. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all read the title, man. Hit the like button. Y'all think this cap, hit the like button, boy. If y'all think that Boosie made a bad mistake and only reason why they had to check in is because all them pulled up on Boosie. You got to really pay attention to what's going on, man. They pulled up on Boosie with the black Gucci bag. And you know what was in there. Y'all really got to pay attention to it, man. The black Gucci bag, man. And then when you really look at it, man, he had it. He had a sack. He had more money than half of the rappers. He was getting their money. Like, y'all got to understand, man. He was getting their money. He was getting their money checking the bag at the end of the day. He had the blicky on him. The blicky was in the bag. If you really look at it, the blicky was in the bag. That played a role in this, man. We know for a fact that the people sit back and they look at this. Boy, I'm not even answering no more, boy. I'm not answering no more, boy. On my kids, boy, I'm not answering no more, boy. I got something for you, boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact people can sit there and hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you rocking with Duke the Jeweler. You feel me? If y'all rocking with 093, boy. If y'all rocking with Boosie, man, hit the like button. If y'all rocking with 093, hit the like button, boy, because you can't pick sides in certain situations. And when you really look at it, Boosie knew him, and his nephew wanted the jury. You got to understand, a lot of the young guys, they be instantly, the big homie be like, hey, calm down, boy, before I don't bring you with me no more. Next thing you know, the little guy try to enter instantly.
Oh, let's face it, it's all new pieces, it's unmarked, it's unseen. A lot of people don't know what it is, and at the end of the day, no one's gonna know that was his piece or not because it's all new. So they got the, they got the winnings from the game, they got the bag of the unmarked jewelry, and needless to say, Duke lost his life because of it. In the video footage you see in the parking lot, they got him. He's down, and he has the cell phone. They left the cell phone. I guess once you would take a cell phone, I'm sure they would be able to ping it and follow exactly where it was. So that was something that was definitely left. But I mean, I'm sure they'll fingerprint it to see if there was prints on it. That maybe it was, it was a couple feet away. So who's to say someone touched it and then said, "Oh, we're not taking this," and dropped it. Only time will tell. So there's a lot of footage though at the dice game because they had cameras everywhere. If you see one of the pictures, it shows Boosie and Duke standing right side by side, and there's looks like maybe 20 individual screens in the background that show the footage of all different directions and everywhere. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that is going to be reviewed and gone through, and they'll figure out exactly what happened. There's a lot of stipulation on what happened or what didn't happen, what could have happened, what should have happened. And, at the end of the day, they currently, from what I hear, are looking for 3 men. It says 3 men including the driver. So I guess 3 or 4 men, but, we'll see what happens, and like we say, time will tell, and the truth always comes out. It always does. So I guess, the thing is when things like this happen, it's just not necessary. When does it end? At some point, Duke wasn't just like him. He's a son, he's a brother, he's a father, he's a partner, and he lost his life over what? Some materialistic things. At the end of the day, we all are here living our life as best as we can, but when that time is done and our spirit moves on, or whatever it is, we can't take those materials with us. And the only thing that ended up getting them, is greed. Greed, envy, and sometimes you keep these people close to you thinking that they're your friend or they're looking out for you. And sometimes these people that, you may have known for a minute, deep down they have some sort of weird envy and jealousy, and they just are not ones that you can necessarily trust. And it's unfortunate because a lot of times those people, you want to try to help out so that they can succeed like you and, do good in their own way. And when you do, it ends up backfiring because there's just a lot of envy and jealousy in the background that you don't see. So, at some point, people need to say enough is enough and just maybe be happy for each other and be happy that, someone's doing good or they're doing better or they've come, their hard work is paid off, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are wanting to be in certain positions and certain spots, but really when it comes down to it, people don't want to put the work in to get there. They want the results, but they don't want to do the work to get there. And, he worked hard, Duke worked hard, and, rest in peace, and, shout out to his family. I feel bad that everyone's going through what they're going through, and it's senseless, and we need to remember that, life is really short, and there's no need to be envious of one another. So, he lost his life for some money and material, and it's unfortunate. So, but time will tell, and everything will come out. I mean, it's interesting to see what Boosie's doing right now, selling all this stuff. It makes you wonder what's really going on, because nobody knows. I mean, there's other stuff that goes on that not everyone knows, and it's just a matter of time until it all comes out. So, we'll see. It's just, it's unfortunate that another life was lost. And the devil, envy and jealousy, and look at what that person has that I don't. I mean, because really that's what it comes down to. Duke never would have went out there by himself if he had any indication or feeling of threat. Because if he did, he either wouldn't have gone, or he wouldn't have gone by himself. That's for sure. I mean, there's got to be some indication that this may have happened, but at the same time, when people are trying to get close, or for the wrong reasons, they show you different sides. And there seemed like there was some trust involved, and, you got to be careful who you trust. You can't just let any old buddy come around anymore. I mean, you got to be careful who you trust, who you tell, what you tell, and, at the end of the day, who you let inside your circle, or know your moves. A lot of people are envious and jealous and want what other people have, and they'll do whatever it takes to get it. It doesn't mean that it's right, but that's how it goes. I mean, whether or not Duke had homeboy with him at some point, or this girl with him at some point, the same one, the one who was at the nail shop with, regardless, you need to be careful of who knows your business. And if the last incidents in the last couple of months haven't proven, that to be any truth, I don't know what will. I mean, it's just crazy that you can go somewhere with people that you think you can trust, or have formed some sort of trust relationship, and then they can, get you right in the back. It just, when you least expect it, and that's exactly what happened to him. But, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, stay tuned for more updates, and, more information. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like it and subscribe, so you can stay tuned for the updates and everything as it's brought to us. So, what y'all think? You think Boosie had something to do with this? I mean, do you think he had something to do with this, or do you think he's just trying to help clean up the mess that there is now? I mean, obviously, his vehicle was involved, and, the whole thing. I'm looking at the footage of the lot where the incident happened and Duke was sent up. I mean, he definitely was looking out towards the people that did this. So, do you think that if he didn't see the people that did this, would they have still sent him up? I mean, would they have sent him up because it's automatic retaliation if not? like, you know, he seemed very comfortable enough to bring his own everything with him. You know, his own goods, his own jewelry. And he brought his stuff thinking that, you know, he's going to make a sale because, like, any good